My name's Aaron Gillaspie, based out of Texas. Houston's my hometown, and we have over 20 stores open and operating. My background, before all this, we had owned other franchises. So we had owned in Hand and Stone, Massage and Facial, and some other ones, had good stuff. But before that, I was in the education world. I was a teacher, principal, and superintendent of schools, and did a lot with mentoring and helping the youth. When I ran schools and I had thousands of kids in schools, running a business is similar, they're just adults. And so they're just bigger people. And it's the same with your home life. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't believe in work-life balance. I don't think there is such a thing of trying to do this. I think it's balancing that you have ages and stages of life. And right now, in my stage, to be able to coach my kids in soccer and coach my kids in baseball and go to gymnastics and go on field trips, but then I do work some days at 10 at night, 11 at night, but that's my choice. But to have that flexibility where if you're working a 9 to 5, if that even exists anymore, or whatever to whatever, but to have the constraints, I couldn't ever do that anymore, knowing now that I want the freedom of time. And so while I'm still growing our company and still very involved, it's very heavy how much work I'm still doing, to have the freedom to raise a family and be around and be part of those precious moments. I mean, the kids right now are 8, 7, and 3. And I think the members have taken on my family and my family's taken on the members. And I think that's a unique thing about a concept like this that you probably don't realize on day one you're gonna get to have. When I went through my due diligence back in the day, I read over 100 franchise disclosure documents and I went to over 30 discovery days, all to basically get a master's degree in what's out there and why it exists. And I'll tell you, most out there aren't created equally. And so when we looked for a brand, I loved a real estate play. I loved a lower employee model. If you're going to scale to our size, there is some employees involved, but you could have been semi-absentee to an extent. And then I really bought into the team. I really think the people at the top or the leadership at the top, and even if that transitions or anything like that, the reality is you're buying a team. And so, you know, in the time I've gotten to know Mark Jameson and Catherine and all them and the incredible stuff they've done, I really do buy into the fact that they want the tides to rise together. It's not just an acquisition and go, oh, we're trying to get a better value, sell it off and do that. I truly believe they care about people. And that's unfortunately not always true in any side of business. It's usually what's in it for me. And instead it's like, can we all win together?